Henry and Muggy and the Starry Night.
Good. Henry and Mudge.
Oh.
Good.
Henry's mother had been a campfire.
Let's check and make sure these pages didn't get... Oh, I think they got stuck together. Here we go.
Big Bear Lake.
Big Bear Lake.
In August, Henry and Henry's big dog Mudge always went camping. They went with Henry's parents. What's that mean?
They went with Henry's parents.
Henry's mother had been a campfire girl, so she knew all about camping. She knew how to set up the tent. She knew how to build a campfire. She knew how to cook camp food. Henry's dad didn't know everything about camping. He just came with a guitar and a smile.
Mm-hmm.
Mudge.
They're sticking together, aren't they?
Henry and Mudge loved camping this year. They were going to a big Bear Lake, and Henry couldn't wait. You might even see a bear, Henry said. He wanted to see a bear. He shoveled. Is that what it says?
Try that sentence again.
He shivered and put an arm around Mudge. "We'll see raccoons," said Henry. Mudge shook Henry's hand. Mudge gave Henry a big, slow load. Loud yawn. He drooled on Henry's foot. Henry giggled. "No, the bear will get us, Mudge," Henry said. "We're too soft." Can dogs actually get...
Okay, so you did a really nice job reading this story about Henry and Mudge. You notice that there were smaller letters down here, and this is called a subtitle. So sometimes when books are in a series, which means that there are characters in lots of different books, they have subtitles. So this one's Henry and Mudge and the Starry Night.
Like, it also says, like, on the top it says Bad Kitty Meets the Baby.
Right.
Meets the Baby is the subtitle.
You are
Bad Kitty is kind of this.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So this is the subtitle, and the Starry Night. Something that I noticed that you did is you did a good job of checking out the pictures before you read it. Something in books that are small chapter books like this, they'll have this, which is a table of contents, and it'll give you the different names of the chapters. So this is Big Bear Lake, which is on page 75. A Good Smelly Hike. What page do you think that's on?
80.
Let's see if it is. You want to check and see?
So,
Oh, that's all the way to 200. Just a few flips. And there's 77, 79.
these are big chapters.
These are. There's 80. So is that the right chapter? So that's the name. What's the name of that one?
The Good Smelly Hike.
A Good Smelly Hike. Right. Very good. So sometimes readers will pay attention to that to kind of know what the story is going to be about. You can spend a little bit more time checking out the pictures before you read. So when you were curious here about what this last line said with the S at the end, it might help if we look at the pictures. So I notice in this picture I see the mom and the dad and this little boy and a dog, and they're all packing the back of their car. So if we had looked at that, that sentence might have made a little bit more sense. They went with Henry's parents. So the story is about these two characters, the dog, Mudge, Henry and Mudge, and so those are the parents. You were really close on this word bear. I think you said beer, and it's very close, Big Bear Lake. And when you read on the next page, you noticed it was bear. You knew it was bear.
It was?
Yeah, you said bear over here. You said, no bear will get us.
Plus, that would kind of be funny. That would kind of be weird if it was called Big Beer.
Right, it wouldn't have
Because
made...
beer's a drink.
Exactly, it wouldn't have made as much sense as bear, right? Bear definitely makes sense. The last thing that I want to point out when you're reading these sorts of books is the author puts pictures in between some of the words, and when they do that, the way they want you to read it is not like a comic book. Like you were reading it kind of like a comic book going back and forth, but the way that the author would like us to read this is the words, then check out the picture, next words, check out the picture, words, and then up to the next page. Up to the picture and the words. So that'll help the story make a little bit more sense. All right. What did you think about this story?
I don't know.
Did you like it?